In 5, 4, 3, we're just live. Do it. It froze. I clicked the live button and it like froze. And then I was like, is it live or is it not? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the INVICTUS stream. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and we are here with the lovely, the talented, one of my new best friends, Mr. James Schwartz.
Oh, hello, everyone.
One of my oldest and bestest friends, a man I love so much, Mr. Chris Viseau. And of course, the lovely, the talented, dare I say, sexy, but only I can say sexy, Ms. Jo Fallak. And we are here tonight with Ghosts of Saltmarsh, These Unfathomable Depths, Part 19. That's right.
That was good. That was good timing on my part.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we're starting a little later tonight. We apologize. We had a prior engagement that went a little over, but we are here now, and we're so excited to be having some fun. How are you guys doing?
Really good.
Great. Coming in after having a really nice, kind of cathartic, deep conversation with Chris while we were figuring stuff out involving the American political system and morality and voting. It was wonderful.
It's the type of conversation you don't get to have as often in this situation. Usually around the table, you shoot the shit for a while before you play. So now we got an opportunity.
Yeah, it was great.
I'm so glad. I hope you guys got some deep truths out of it. Maybe?
No, there's no. We agreed upon that there is no truth. Life is meaningless, and you might as well just roll dice.
And we're living in a simulation anyway, so why not spend all of your money on peaches?
Peaches.
And buy them from Elderberry Hollow.
Yes.
Elderberry Hollow.
Peaches for me.
Elderberry Hollow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great time to talk about some of the stuff that's going on. New episode of Dimension Door today came out. Was it
Severed Fate?
Severed Fates.
A new episode of Dice Shane podcast. If Justin re-exports it, I don't think he has.
Episode 89. It's one of my very favorites.
It's one of your very favorites.
Very spooky.
New episode of Malevolent for the public release comes out on the 25th. So this Friday. Check that out. It's spooky. And starting this Monday, we have the super heroic role-playing S5E stream, which is starting, which is going to be a lot of fun. We have Joe, myself, Ahmed Mahmood, Gary Furlong, and Erica playing, as well as I'm thinking we're having some guest stars. We're planning on having Eugene Marshall, the writer, on for an episode. And we're planning on having some other people here, and also a guy who's in Star Trek Discovery might join us, which is interesting.
That's awesome.
Yeah, one of the blue guys.
Yeah, suck a dick, Jeff Goldblum. They get Star Trek Discovery.
What's the race of the blue guys? Because I just watched Enterprise. Was it one of those like the
Andorians?
Andorians?
Oh, he's from the new Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah, but they might have Andorians in it, and they're blue.
No, I mean I don't know. He's got little like horns.
Yeah, little antennae.
Yeah, Andorian. It's an Andorian.
Andorian. They're cool. That was like my favorite character in the Enterprise. It was like watching Clint Eastwood. Yeah.
This is the actor who was ready to come on our show.
Oh, very cool.
That's super cool.
We make it.
You get to talk to an Andorian.
Yeah, I'll hook you up. I know you love Star Trek, so.
You know, my brother-in-law, he's actually working on the sets for Star Trek Discovery.
There's
really
going on here.
There's something here. Alaric, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's cool.
Yeah, he started doing all the painting of the sets and everything. So he's been he gets to paint over a lot of rocks. So like, no, that rock isn't rock enough. Do it again.
That's exciting. Get us on set. Anyway, so that's starting on Monday, as well as the Kickstarter for S5E is out now. If you like 5th edition, you like superheroes, check it out. I did the Kickstarter video. It's actually fun. I'm part of a stretch goal. So at like the $60,000, I'm going to create 3 supervillains for the book. So
that's super cool.
Harlan Guthrie of Dice Shame and Invictus will create 3 superheroes. I don't know why that's a selling point, but
are you kidding? Everyone wants to see it.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. Check that out.
Can I say something really stupid really quick?
It's not stupid.
Yes.
Okay, cool. This is one of my favorite coffee mugs I have. Yeah, I got it at a charity auction. It's this beautiful copper chino going on with it. Anyway, my mind is blown because I have here a can of ginger beer.
Oh my god! Wait, hold on.
Oh.
And I don't know if there's much of anything that's made me happier than that.
You know what you gotta do? You go to Reddit.
Yeah. They have something like that, right?
Satisfying.
Yeah.
Have you
Satisfying.
it kind of matches the mug of your miniature too in Tailspire, which is kind of neat.
Oh shit, you're right.
You have Tailspire. Did you get it working yet, Chris? Is it?
No, I don't. They're saying I'm already glitchy, so I'm not even going to bother trying.
Yeah, they are saying Chris is freezy.
Who said that? Chris is freezy a bit.
Chrissy is freezy.
Chrissy.
But that's okay. We're gonna play.
We
some
love
more
you
Tailspire.
anyway.
Thank you for everybody who stuck around. We only have 3 people watching, so you 3 are MVP this week. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You're my favorite people. I love Henry.
Yippee!
He's so good.
I see you've been playing with your soundboard.
Oh yeah, didn't I showed you guys this last week, didn't I?
You did. You've added some new clips though.
I think
We got this one. What the what? I got more dice shame stuff, which is just egotistical, but I don't know if that was new. I think I had that.
Did you have your Careless Whisper?
Oh, did I? Oh, good, Chris. Did I do that last time? I can't remember. I just did a little bit of it. Anyway, that's what you came here for. Not really. Let's get into it, shall we?
It's going to be, it's going to be an interesting session. Here we go.
Great. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, goes to Saltmarsh, These Unfathomable Depths 19.
When last we met our heroes, they were headed to the Abbey Isle to clear it of undead. And before they got there, they wanted to go and speak to a lighthouse keeper who had more information for them. However, as they approached this lighthouse island, they discovered that it had been already found by this warship crewed by evil orcs.
Sorry, did you say warship?
I said war pigs.
Okay, check.
And minotaurs and the like, who were carting away the occupants of the island to be slaves and enslaved. And here we are now on the shore of the island, having just dispatched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orcs and a minotaur. Ladies and gentlemen, you have freed a halfling, a gnome, and a dwarf, all small races. Is there some kind of pattern here? We'll have to find out. Before we finished our episode last week, you heard a voice echo deep in your minds, challenging you to put down your weapons and come and parlay deeper within the bulk of this island.
That's right. Parlay.
What do you do?
Wait,
You did. You heard something that was kind of like
let's stop fighting. And
it was like, ladies, gentlemen, please. What is all this? Come now. It's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Move deeper into the island and we can talk. We'll have a little chat.
Are we hearing this in our head or is this echoing out through the cave?
It's both.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Great. That's wonderful. Cool.
Is it like extra powerful? Does it feel like it's distant? It's not being carried on, like what kind of voice is it? Is it just like a distant voice in the cave talking, or is there some resonance that's beyond? Like, are they using a microphone? No, I'm not asking that. Are they, are they conveying their...
There's a little gravitas.
Can't go back now. You asked it.
There's a little gravitas.
Okay.
A little echoey. There's a little.
I am all for. Yeah, I'm all for no more bloodshed. If we can talk diplomatically, I'd be happy. are we going to be? Maybe you can come out to speak to us. We know it's safe out here. We don't know it's safe in there.
No one answers you.
Hemi turns around to look at Talia. Captain, what are we gonna do?
Look,
I technically don't have any weapons.
There's no need for all of us to go in. Let me just go in. Well, I don't want to split the party, but
what if you're invisible again? That seemed to work. I say in a hushed tone, obviously.
I can only do that once a day.
Let's just wait a day.
I shot my ball. No, look, it's a female voice, correct?
No, it's a boy voice.
Boy voice. It's not necessary to give them the gamut. I suggest if we only send one or maybe two in, so that the other two could come from an advantageous position. If they are willing to chat, then we can have the others come in. But if it is an ambush, then at least we're not all caught with our pants down.
Well, you are the best spoken amongst us, but if anything does go wrong, I feel like I should be the one who takes the beating. So I do volunteer myself, but Talia, it's your choice.
But what about this? What if Rana and I go, and Hemi and Oceanus take a sneaky approach, maybe from one of these other cave entrances, because there are 2 other cave entrances, right? And maybe just keep an arm's length, and we'll have a special whistle ready up. And if we whistle that, then you'll know it'll be damaged, and the shit's about to hit the fan.
Hemi, I think that's an interesting idea. We're assuming that the caves join up. There could be a problem that we actually split the party too far that we can't help one another.
You're not wrong. I mean, just not overthink it. We could all go in.
Yeah,
I mean, if it is an ambush, it's probably going to be best that all of us are there. And if it's not an ambush, then all of us are there anyway.
But if it's an ambush and you and Oceanus have an advantageous position by not being caught in, like, we're thinking it's a fighting ambush, but what if it's just a big net, and then we're all caught in the big net?
So we should just stay like 30 feet apart or something.
True. All right.
I'm like, I got a broken rib and I definitely have blood gushing from my nose from my interactions with the Minotaur. So right. I'm not super fight ready. I don't know if we should address that before we go in.
Yeah, I lost 5 hit points as well.
Ooh,
5 whole hit points.
I wasn't trying to make it seem like it was
It's a competition here.
Well, good, because I lost a lot.
That means you're winning.
I'm winning at losing.
I have a healing potion left. Rana, do you need it?
I'll take it. Thank you.
Oh, okay, Captain.
And I mean, I can do some healing as well. That's an option. I could heal us all with a spell. However, it takes 10 minutes, and I don't know if we can actually do 10 minutes here.
Probably not.
Okay, so why don't we do this? Why don't we do a lay hands upon myself, and you take the healing potion?
Like this?
Ooh. Yeah, I'm just rubbing it out.
You're just rubbing one out.
Rubs one out.
That means the same thing in Canada that it does here in the States, right?
Great.
No, why? What does it mean in the States?
I'm gonna also take a healing potion.
All right.
Okay.
You guys chug plug.
So I give you my healing potion, Talia?
I think I have one.
Okay.
We'll just pretend. This whole game is make believe, by the way.
Wait.
Wait. What?
We're not
Hold on.
controlling people in real life?
Just one
I'm
second.
Back to full. And Talia, she walks over to the 2 we rescued.
Yeah.
And she says, "Hello there, little friends." And I don't mean that in a demeaning way, because I'm little myself. What's your name?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I'm Galrus Gloftagom.
Hey, Galrus. There's a voice in our head, and it sounds like this. And Talia does her best impression of the voice.
It was loud. Did they hear it too?
I thought you said it was in our heads.
It was in your head,
both.
and it was both.
Oh, then that voice you heard.
That's how normal voices work. They're out loud, and then they go into your head.
I think it must come from the mage deep within this island.
Did the mage tell you what they wanted?
Us? We're to be slaves. sold into bondage
Hmm.
and slavery and things.
What did you do here? Do you work at the lighthouse?
Yes, I'm an apprentice.
Could you these caves, did they join up? If someone goes down that one and we go down this one, will they join up?
Great question. Let me just tell you in a minute.
Good idea to speak to them, Harlan.
Hard to
You
navigate.
know, it came to me in a dream.
Oh my goodness. You just had that now?
It's a bit tricky.
I dreamt it in a dream.
I, Joe Fallak, have a really hard time with navigating. Let me tell you a story about my abilities and lack thereof.
Once upon a time in the realm of blah, blah, blah.
It's really hard for me to actually determine that
Do you want me to check?
based on Tailspire. Yep.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind.
I shall check.
But don't look too
Don't
close.
share it, because then
This passage connects.
a secret.
I don't think they all do. I think just the central one goes through.
Correct.
Well, it kind of looks like it.
The dwarf is like,
Yeah, no, just the central one.
no, only the central one. The one to the left is kind of a dead end, and the one to the right goes to a bunch of animals.
Animals, eh?
How many did you see aside from the mage? Is he by himself in there?
Oh no, he has minions and minotaurs.
Did the mage reveal why he wanted you as slaves? Was it just because he wanted to hurt you? Good.
Mostly evil plans, but
Well, he-
also for monies.
He was willing to talk to us. Do you think he'd be at peaceful, or did the vibe you get from him mean that he was ready to fight?
He looks around at you and he's like, it's probably a trick.
Right.
Is,
Guns blazing.
excuse me, has Major Ursa been captured?
I don't think so.
Ursa Minor.
Major Ursa. No, I don't. Is he on the ship? And the dwarf looks out at the ship and sees that there's just the halfling there. His name is Valbul Marble Song.
Classic.
He's like, oh, hey, Valbul. And Valbul's like, hello. Like Mrs. Doubtfire a little bit.
I love it.
How many more of you do you know have been captured?
It looks like we're the second and third.
But are there more that have been?
There's more inside for sure.
Oh, okay, cool. Have I given you any bread yet? Would you like some bread?
they're like, oh yeah, I think you gave us some brownies earlier.
Oh,
something.
cool.
No, man.
All
right,
some
Talia-
gnomish brownies.
Talia comes back over to the boys and she just says, look, it's a trap through and through. There's no doubt in my mind. That don't mean that we have to go in without our guns blazing. I'm thinking, so long as these guys are safe out here, let's
I mean,
go.
the easy, like the least exciting and worst for the game is that we just wait it out.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Yeah,
they
no
can't
problem.
leave.
We're not
Part of
going
me thinks going in guns blazing, judging from what one of the slavers did with the dwarf and kind of holding her at knife point, makes me think that if we go in guns blazing, they're going to kill everybody else.
Yeah,
Well-
they're willing to sacrifice their slaves for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well then let's. Is there a position we can get ourselves in? I mean, we could whammy this thing. I have inflict wounds, which does some pretty good damage, and if I have a advantage through stealth attack, I could whammy them. So what we could do is we could get up close, engage with the mage, and I could shake hands with them and whammy them with an inflict wound spell. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's a play to quote Rob.
There's a play here.
There's a play here where we could give them what they want. I'm assuming slaves, and then I could shake hands on it as the captain and whammy her.
All right. Can we have a code word so we know when it's time to kick some ass?
Whammy.
Whammy it is.
What was the mage? Did you get a good look at it? I go back and ask the halfling.
No.
No, you didn't see the mage at all.
I mean, I
Okay.
probably did. Yes.
Do
Sorry,
you recognize the race of the? What race was the mage?
A little hammer at the top middle.
you can't tell me what to do.
Ooh.
Top, middle, hammer.
If you're stuck in build mode, click that. Did you figure it out?
There's no hammer.
But then you're not in build mode.
Exploration mode.
Are you in player mode or GM?
I'm a GM.
Okay, press tab.
Yes.
Does it fix it?
Nope.
Okay. I don't.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. The dwarf tells you that the mage was like a devil creature.
Oh,
Whatever. Let's go in. Talia enters.
I mean, we'll take up the
She
rear.
calls back and she says, "All right, we're willing to discuss peacefully."
Well, then drop your weapons and enter.
All right, and Talia drops her crossbow. Because, again, inflict wounds is a spell. And sneak attack damage on that would be still... Oh, wait, is sneak attack only for a melee weapon?
No.
Yeah, I could whammy her with that. Yeah, that's my current plan. Here's what I'm thinking, Rana. You run back out here to get your weapons.
I don't like this plan.
No, you got spells, though, don't you?
What's that? I have very few spell slots left.
Okay.
I have one level 2 and one level 1, I believe.
Okay.
It's Trixie. For sure.
And
Is
I'm
there a
not
way
willing
to
to part
hide
with this
the
weapon.
weapon?
This mace is my mace, and I'm not willing to put it down. I
Yeah.
found it. It's mine. Don't you remember?
Oh yeah, you can't part from it, right?
All right, how about this?
Mhm.
We say we're doing this, and then we just come in and whammy her anyway. All right,
I
we're
like
dropping
that.
our weapons, and Talia doesn't drop her weapon, and she starts entering, but she kind of obscures it behind her.
Cool. Yeah, the mage is like, all right. You promised.
Totally promising. Promise I'm not lying.
Hemi will do some prestidigitation to make some weapon clattery noises on stone.
Oh, very,
Nice.
Nice.
very believable. Why don't you do a quick performance check for me to see how believable?
Oh, a performance check? Something
No,
that
let's
I've
do
never done
deception.
ever?
Have a deception.
Okay. I can do that. Let's see here. That is going to be a 19.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it's
nice.
so believable.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It sounds like you all have dropped your weapons. Twinkle a twinkle. And yeah, you move deeper into this cavernous undercroft area. You like that?
Undercroft. Yeah, and I think we'll go up these stairs real slowly, and then I'll kind of be in a little position right here, overlooking it. I'm going to be a little hidey. And can I see anything from here before getting down into that barrel room? That's what it looks like.
As you are hiding, if you remain hidden, you can't see anyone. But as you poke your little head out, you're going to be able to see people, but they're going to see your little head too.
Ah,
Yeah.
classic.
Classic dilemma. The
Classic
hiding dilemma.
All right. Well, they won't see my weapon though.
Well,
So
depends.
I'm just gonna bend down and place my weapon on the ground, and I take a half step out.
Hi.
Oh, I see.
Bing.
Yeah, so you see there's an archer just there. He's got his bow trained on you. He seems like he's ready to go.
Yeah. Well, he's a nerd. Okay.
Maybe.
Oops. Speak as Talia Game Bro.
And you hear a mage that says, "Is that all you have to say for yourself?"
Maybe.
It's the mage voice. Ooh, it looks like
How do I speak?
Hemi is just is
Yeah.
kind of.
I go up the stairs and I just want to kind of look in this little opening over here that I
I mean,
see.
you look through that little opening and you see a minotaur pacing back and forth.
Oh.
That minotaur
Sweet.
looks like he's being a guardian type character.
Cool. Does he look at me at all?
Roll a stealth check.
Natural 20.
He doesn't
Nice.
fucking see shit.
Okay, cool. Then I don't make eye contact with him and wave politely. I turn around.
Great. I love that. Good play.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. And Oceanus is like looking between the three of you, like, what are we gonna do? Shit. He's holding his trident in the trembling hands.
Bit trembling. I want to know what I pressed to get the little chat because that was
You'll never
awesome.
know.
All right.
So there's a bunch of dudes clearly in the next room, but they all seem to be waiting.
And I think I say, where's the person who called us in here? And I said it to this orc.
And the orc says, come on in here with your hands on your head. And no one has to get shot yet.
Talia says, okay. And she steps back into cover. And then she turns to the other and says, I'm thinking I'm going to kill this guy.
What's that? You whispered.
What did you say?
Too much
I'm
whispering.
thinking I'm just going to kill this guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
I think I agree. I don't trust this situation. I think we're gonna get killed. These are a bunch of horrible people.
Just so you guys know, there is a minotaur over there as well.
Another one? We barely made
Yeah.
it through the first one.
You two deal with that one. I'll kill this guy.
How about
Okay.
I take out the orc and you take out the minotaur?
Too late.
Oh wait, it's okay.
Just
Let's
kidding.
do it. Surprise
Yeah.
round? Let's just
I think I want to like hide and then pop out and shoot at this archer.
Well, everyone is aware of everyone else. So there would be no surprise round here because it's kind of more of like a standoff
Depends on
round.
how long we stand here.
Well,
Eventually they're going to be like,
I didn't expect it to take 10 minutes, but
maybe they've gone.
all right, but at least let's time it. Let's signal at you and you say whammy when it's time. So that way we at least attack at the same time.
all right. Do
you
think
guys
we
don't
should-
know. Maybe
do you
they
think-
have ready actions,
Do
perhaps.
you think we can whammy the Minotaur?
Yes, because the ranged fighter is not going to hit us if we're out of. They can't see us. So the Minotaur's going to come up.
Alia comes over to where, what's his name, Hemi said, and she is going to whammy him, I think.
So Talia is going to move just over to the right side of this rocky protrusion area.
Yeah.
You look through at
He's
this.
60 feet away.
He's just about 69 feet away.
Yeah.
I'm
wanna
going to cast
attack?
Shield of Faith on myself before anything happens. Joe?
Always taking care of
Okay,
numero
yeah, you
uno.
guys can buff. You got a couple seconds before this.
Yeah, I'm going to do a Shield of Faith, and there goes my last level 1 spell.
Who needs them? Burn that spell slot.
Burned it.
Oh,
All right, what's the inciting incident? Who shoots first?
I think Talia, after getting permission from everybody else, she's like, all right. And she is going to sneak attack this guy.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard him properly. He said sneak attack.
What?
Natural 1
Oh,
No.
Hemi.
for an
I got it.
adjusted 2.
Ooh.
That's one worse than last time.
I got an unnatural 1 too from an adjusted 2.
No.
What
I
is
got
that?
21 though. So
Wait, so you both have 2?
We both have 1.
No, you have 1 and Hemi has 2.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I have 1. Yeah.
Because last time Hemi was 3 and Rana was 2.
We're just two friends and
Did
we
you get
switch dice rolls.
20, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Well, you guys basically have
Overachiever.
the same initiative as last time, so I'm not even gonna fucking change your
Trying
thing.
to keep it simple for you, Joe.
Yeah.
Trying
I
to keep it-
appreciate it. I kept my little tracker from last time, so
Nice.
just in case this happened.
You know what? I knew you guys are going to do this for me. All right, Talia, you're top of the round and you get to act first. You begin this combat by attacking.
Am
So
I
what
hidden?
happens? Currently, roll a stealth check.
Oh, I just cleared. I have to clear this now. Hold on.
You do.
Well, I said I was gonna hide.
So true.
Hold on. Oh, you can right click after doing them to clear it. Cool. So that is a 16.
Great.
Am I hidden?
No.
From the bull.
They have a higher passive perception than that.
Well, but well then
He
I wouldn't
sees
have
you.
attacked.
He's like,
I wouldn't have fired yet.
How would you know if he can't see you?
Well, because I'm hidden. Like I said, I would hide. If I, why would I hide and attack if I'm just standing there? I would be like, oh,
maybe you
never mind,
don't
let's not fire
know.
yet.
Maybe you don't know that you're not hidden. Maybe
But
he
then how
sees
can
you
I
and
do
he's
sneak
just
attack?
like,
no. I need to know because that's the whole nature of sneak attack.
That's meta knowledge.
No, I need to know so that whether or not I roll extra die.
That's what I mean. You don't.
I think I'm hidden. Looking right at you.
Your
You
character
can
doesn't know, but
see me.
you, Harlan, do know.
Okay, I don't attack,
Okay.
so I wouldn't roll initiative. Is what I'm saying.
So you're gonna wait until you're hidden.
Okay, if this thing looks at me, if it's just like, then I'm not going to attack because all I'm going to do is 1d8.
Okay,
The entire nature of this attack was I will get the drop on this thing.
Oh, I totally understand. And I want you to tell me how Talia is peeking up over this rock and then hiding back down and then peeking up just to wait and see how this you know what I mean?
Yeah, she looks at the thing. She's like, okay.
And he's like, huh?
And then she hides. Full stop.
And the
then she
mage
pops
is
out and
like,
attacks.
the mage is like, so you can come out anytime now with your hands on your head.
Yeah, but-
and you're just like, totally.
Yeah, but like, okay, you see the thing is on patrol, right? Hold on. This is the nature of sneak attack. This is how it works. This thing's
But
on
I don't know. I don't think you know if you're hidden or not.
Yeah, but like,
What if he sees you and he's just like,
Okay.
Or he's like being cheeky about it. He's looking the other way, but he's like, I can hear him. He's trying to.
You don't
hide
know
over
when
there.
Henry's trying to hide, and you're like, you're totally hidden, buddy.
It's like
Exactly where he is.
little kids like, I'm
Okay.
invisible.
If I pop out and I'm not hidden, if it sees me, then I
Yeah.
don't attack.
So you pop out with your bow drawn, and then you're like,
Yeah, then I wouldn't attack. It changes the nature of my attack. All I would do, literally.
I mean, you said whammy, so Hemi's gonna go.
I didn't say whammy yet.
Oh, okay. Then Hemi's not gonna go.
No.
I love it.
So
Whammy! I just
what
run.
you're saying happens. Then basically what I do is exactly what you say. I see this thing, I hide.
Mhm.
Then I hop out and it's like looking at me. And I'm like, oh. And then I hide.
roll another stealth check.
Sure.
I want to see how many times you hide before it's successful.
Sure.
At some point, like, the mentor is going to be like, I think he's trying to be too
definitely
spooky.
Definitely not. It's hiding. You gotta-
I just can't fit in this nook. It's just
14.
I don't.
So the Minotaur starts walking towards you.
Sure.
He like sees you hiding, and he's like,
I don't think it's
Uh-huh.
working, Talia.
You never know.
They wanted us in here.
it might work.
I haven't done anything yet.
Now what happens, Talia?
Passive aggressive person.
I can relate to that. They do.
I mean, it wants us here. So I guess I put down my weapon and I walk forward.
Okay. You walk forward towards the Minotaur.
Yeah, I'll take like 2 steps. So that I'm still within like 5 feet of my weapon.
So with 0 steps.
Well, no, if I drop it in my square and take 1 step forward, then I'd be
Okay.
5 feet, right?
0 feet, but 1 step.
Well, what?
Steps for halflings are very small.
Okay. I move forward.
Great. The mage is like, come on out now. Anytime. We're waiting for you. And the
Come in.
Minotaur makes like a snuffling, like, "Rrr, rrr." And he starts walking up the steps towards you, Talia, with his big axe drawn.
Why?
Because he wants to get you.
Okay.
He's going to get you in a second.
All right.
Hide quick.
Hemi has a prepared action that if the Minotaur starts to swing at Talia, he's gonna blast him.
How many feet did this thing move?
We're not. I mean, we're not an
I'm
initial.
gonna stand in between. I'm gonna stand in between Talia and the
I pick up
Minotaur.
my weapon and I move towards. Let's kite this guy.
Okay. Yeah. But I'm gonna continually put myself between you and the Minotaur.
Pick up your weapon and you start running away.
Yeah.
All right, he's gonna attack you.
No, you can't. I moved before he came up here. You said we weren't in initiative. You said we weren't in order. So then, like the minute he puts his foot on the bottom step, I just start leaving.
All right. This board is confusing me.
How about we start initiative order? Because now clearly we're in a combat.
Let's do it.
Sure. So I'm like down here
Great.
because I would have started moving the minute.
So true. The minute that the Minotaur.
The hour tour came. And I'm just like, let's just go outside and bring them outside because what are they going to do?
Great
Yeah,
question.
let's do it.
Such a great question. It's almost like the DM didn't fully consider the ramifications of the question. What happens? So Talia, that's your turn?
Yeah. And I'm moving. And then I guess, I don't know. You said we're not in initiative. Now we are in initiative?
We are now. We're starting.
Oh, then
Here we go.
Okay. So then I'll shoot at the dude.
Do it. I don't think you can see him right now.
Well, I can see him on the map. So that means my character can technically.
No, that means any of us can see him.
Oh.
As long as one party member can see one of the pawns, it'll show it up for everybody.
Okay. Then how do I see if I have line of sight? So no, I wouldn't have line of sight there probably.
Yeah, he's not quite. His little head is
already. I'll just ready in action so that when he pops up on the top of the stairs, I'll fire.
So when the Minotaur pops up onto the top of the stairs, you're gonna fire at him.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I ain't playing this game. I ain't playing this bullshit game.
I mean, we're playing.
I met with the Minotaur.
Okay,
Like,
good.
I'm
I was
not-
gonna say the game
It is a game. We're playing.
All right, and with that,
It's Rana's turn.
no man.
I want it to be though.
Man, what does this guy do? The problem with playing spellcasters is that there's like 40 things they can do.
Yep.
Well, apparently it's a high level spellcaster.
Because they got 40 spell slots.
40 different
Mhm.
spells.
That's right.
Let's just sink their boat and leave. They'll die in a few years.
Wait a long con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try being a slave ship without a ship, suckers.
Bless your heart, Henry. All right. So something happens behind the scenes that you guys don't see. And
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
This
There's a
Minotaur
disturbance in the
walked up
forest.
stairs. They didn't say anything. Why would anyone else do anything differently?
Oh, because there are way more people involved in this combat
Yeah,
than
but-
just the Minotaur.
But how? But like from their perspective, I'm confused what they're doing. They're like,
This is taking too long.
the minute. Oh, they're taking too long.
Yeah.
Has it only been like a
the
minute?
Minotaur walked around the corner and he was like, "Put down your weapons," and then the Minotaur was gone, and you guys didn't come out.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna get some Minotaurs.
Next up, the Minotaur's turn, as you
We get
say.
some drinking
Minotaur.
horns.
Yeah, we're gonna
He
make some
decides that enough is enough. He snorts a heavy, hot breath through his giant nostrils and charges towards Emmy.
Hell yeah.
Dun,
Whoa,
dun.
am I not there to stop him? I thought I said I put myself in front.
Oh yeah, he did. That's my fault because he doesn't have control of his character.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I don't
The
want my
Minotaur
cast folk to die.
charges at Rana.
And sees my girth and turns around and runs away. Yes,
Absolutely
that
not.
is my girth.
Certainly not. The Minotaur charges straight toward you and attacks you with his great axe. Before he managed to do that, he triggers Talia's held action.
Nice. Dog.
Yeah, and now I get my sneak attack.
You do, yes.
All I
because
wanted.
for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas is sneak attack damage.
Nice.
So that's a 20. Nope, that's a 17 plus 6. It's 23 to hit.
Oh yes, most
And-
definitely.
Ooh, 21 damage plus 3. So 24 damage.
Welcome to the fight, Talia.
First
Is there
blood.
anyone 30 feet of that creature that it can see? I don't need to see it.
Rana.
No, an enemy, darling.
No.
Okay. Because I don't need to see it, so I didn't know if there's another one coming up the stairs or something.
There's Oceanus. You might consider him an enemy sometimes.
I do,
I
but
do.
not one worth killing.
All right,
don't
so
like
that's
people.
held action. And then the Minotaur continues his terrible charge and attacks you, Rana. That's an 18 to hit you.
My ricocheting off my breastplate, I make eye contact with the bolt and I snort back at him.
Whoa.
But
Yes.
his big nostrils.
But through your gills, right? There we go.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, so he is rebuffed by your terrifying breastplate and breasts therein.
Yep.
And he is
18 nipples, that's why.
How many?
18. 17. It's weird. It's uneven.
Does that mean you have 15?
There's a center one I can see out of.
Jesus. That's terrifying.
It's the trained people, okay?
That's right. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude about that.
I'm used to it.
It's Oceanus's turn. He's going to move up. Moves past Hemi. And he's going to attack the Minotaur shoulder to shoulder with his best friend Rana. He wields his trident two-handed. That is a 6 to hit and misses. But it's okay. He's showing you that he's trying to be part of the team and he's trying his best here, guys.
Oh, Hemi, knock him right off this ledge. So good at it. Just crush him.
Someone else in the back moves.
Is Tailspire dark for the viewers, or can you see it pretty clearly?
Great question.
Let me
Viewers, tune in. Hemi, it's your turn. What do you do?
Hemi is going to go ahead and fire off a couple Eldritch Blasts, but before he does, he's going to use a bonus action to redirect his Hex onto this Minotaur. And then he will
Minotaur.
roll for his 2 bolts.
Way better than Minron.
First bolt is going to be a 15 to hit.
I believe that that hits. That
Okay.
hits.
Hey, look at me. Look at me go.
Achoo.
Ooh, ka-chicka-bow. And then the second one is going to be a 21 to hit, so I'm guessing that also hits.
Yeah, that one hits.
Okay. So that's going to be a total of 19 damage.
Nice.
Excellently done.
Push that motherfucker.
Yeah, I blast him back 20 feet.
Holy cripes.
Dirty.
10 feet per each bolt.
All right.
Bash him off the wall before he hits the ground.
I love that he just turns around and walks away. We know it's a push, but it's like better leave. Whoa,
I forgot to count. 5, 10, 15, 20. Great.
He takes 17 bludgeoning damage.
Does he take any falling damage?
I think he is going to have to do a dex check to see if he can keep his feet on the stairs. How's that?
Ooh, nice. I love that. I love that a lot.
I rolled a 10. We're going to say no.
Yay.
I think he falls down the stairs backwards,
Sucker.
lands prone, and takes 2 damage.
Yay, I did it. I did good.
You did.
You got a prone Minotaur, boys.
About time.
We'll call him a pronator. Rana, it's your turn. You got a pronator on your hands.
Oh, I would like to run up to the pronator. Actually, I'm going to... See, if I run at him, you guys aren't going to see him. So if I stay, it probably makes the most sense. I'm going to throw my javelin, which I think when you're prone, you get advantage on, don't you? For a ranged weapon?
Oh, actually, you would have disadvantage to attack from range against a prone creature. From melee, you have advantage.
Go for it, buddy. It's worth it.
Run up there?
I mean,
All right.
you can run back if he's prone. If you're prone, you get advantage to attack.
Yeah, let's go up there and attack. Harlan, would you roll a bunch of d20s for me? Because I'm going to do 2 attacks. So the first one, I guess, 2 dice.
Here we go.
And then
First
let's see if I hit.
is 17.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, cool. And can you do a second attack? We'll just do them all at once.
Absolutely. Second attack is a 13 plus whatever.
Plus my 4 to hit, so 17 again.
I should say so, absolutely. 2 beefy hits against this Minotaur. You look at him, his bovine eyes, soulful and strange.
Bovine.
Can you roll 2d8 for damage, please?
2d8, absolutely.
Yeah.
Here we go. 11 damage.
Plus 8 points of damage, so 19 points of damage.
Look at us go, guys. We're doing it. We're really doing it.
Talia, it's your turn.
Nice.
Oh,
Talia is going to quickly take a perception roll to see if she can see anyone approaching from the other way or hear anyone approaching from the other way.
Roll perception.
That would be an 8 plus nothing. 8.
You hear nothing except for the terrible bloodthirsty cries from your friend Rana as he hacks up a Minotaur.
Classic Rana. 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I will dash as a bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, actually, can I kitty corner this one? Let's see. I can walk there. There. I can see that guy over there.
Yeah, you see him.
And I'll take a shot at him. Oh.
I think you can see 2 of them, actually. You can see the archer on the ledge as well as a melee orc who's coming around the side.
Yeah,
Who are
I
you
can
firing
definitely
at?
see her. But the question is, this isn't sneak attack.
No, not unless you want to take a bonus action and hide.
I already used my bonus action to dash.
There you go.
All right, I'll at this point more damage better, so I'll just fire regular. Sucks.
At whom?
At the orc with the crossbow.
Great.
Ooh, that's a 19 plus
nice.
6.
You do, yes.
So this will just be a straight up D8.
He's got a cross bork.
Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Okay. Hey, 10 damage.
Nicely done.
Not bad.
Yeah, so I moved 25 feet, and then I dashed 25 feet, and I attacked. Yeah, I guess that's it. Cool, that's my turn.
All right. With that, a terrible sight greets you, Talia.
Uh-oh.
Which I will orate to you in very short order.
Uh-oh. Short order.
You're going to orate it like a short order chef, so it's all going to be like in code words. I need 2 turkeys and a...
I need 2 gobble gobbles and a bunch of sing-song sauce.
Oh, God, it's a
If
dragon.
you're watching this, upload Dice Shame.
Coming from around the corner and flying like a human being really should.
Oh.
Terrible demonic looking mage.
She fly.
Did you say a demon?
This mage looks like maybe they are of tiefling origin.
That's a dragon.
Oh, that's not a demon for me.
I think it's a tiefling type character.
Just kidding.
And the tiefling launches some magic missiles your way, Talia.
No.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be a couple of them. You're not going to like it very much.
Mm.
Joe, is this in fact a tiefling? Not that I see it yet. I have to do a nature check, I guess.
No, you would know a tiefling if you saw one. You would know for sure.
Right.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Me neither.
2 damage, 4 damage, and another 4. So that's 10 total damage to you. And the mage says, I gave you a chance and you decided to stand against me. Ha 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 ha. And that is your folly. Pew,
And I say,
pew,
shut up.
pew.
And she Oh, that sounds like red. And she says, shut up, you. That doesn't sound like Talia. Shut up. And
There
she
you go.
half the total damage with uncanny dodge. She only takes 5.
Cool. So that's your reaction.
Correct.
Neato.
I checked, and uncanny
Burrito.
dodge is the total, not the
Not each of them.
No.
Okay.
or not one of that would be stupid if it was like one magic missile, but everything else is so only 5.
Okay, excellent. So it's the Minotaur's turn. The Minotaur that is facing off against Rana uses half of their movement to stand up and then decides to try to kill you
Oh,
with his great axe.
Rana's above him.
It's a 12 to hit, Rana.
ka-ching! My breastplate reverberates in grandeur.
Love that.
Grandeur.
Yeah.
And then, to your dismay, from around the corner, from around a bunch of crates, a second Minotaur
What?
comes a charging. There you go. He does not have enough movement to get up to you, but this Minotaur is shiny, fresh, and new, and not almost dead like the other one. But you don't care. You're a Minotaur basher. It's Oceanus'
Born
turn.
bread to do.
That's right. Bread.
Bread and butter.
You were bred to kill Minotaurs, like the knights of old. Oceanus comes down the staircase after you, jumps down heroically, and then tries to stab this Minotaur with his terrible trident.
Oh
And
no,
he
a
hits.
2-minute tour.
With a 15. Good job,
Nice.
Oceanus.
Good job.
He deals 6 piercing damage. Every little bit helps.
I suppose.
Right? Yes, every little bit does help. Next up, the Orc Archer. The Orc Archer can see you, as we established. Talia, and is going to fire at you.
He's got to fire through his friends, so obviously disadvantaged.
That's a natural 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yikes.
Natural 1.
So cute.
He is very, very cute. I can't handle it almost. And the other orc melee combatant is going to
Melee.
Milady. He starts rushing towards the stairs.
I can't see him. That's cool. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Doesn't get to you though. She's got both of her scimitars out. She's got her thong ready to go. Her
And
battle
Talia's just like,
thong.
Need a little help over here. Let's see that battle thong.
Let's get a real good close up on it.
Oh yeah, that's a battle thong.
Amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an
turn.
18+ show for obvious reasons.
Invictus stream after hours.
You didn't know before? Now you know. Now I told you. Hemi, how do you deal with this whole scenario?
Oh man, there's just so much going on. Has Talia said anything about the fly hoopla over there?
Yeah, I said I need some help over here. Got a
Cool.
flying mage, a little orc rushing me, and another orc trying to shoot me dead.
All right, it's gonna take all my movement.
Talia.
And then
Doing
you say,
great.
I thought your dad was dead. No, shoot me dead. But your dad is dead. No, you're trying to shoot me dead.
That's good.
All right, Hemi's gonna go for a big boy play here. He's gonna move all 25 feet for his movement. He is going to release concentration on his hex, and he is going to cast Mind Spike on the flying creature. It requires a Wisdom save.
Mages not known to be wise creatures.
Well,
Just kidding.
might happen.
Here you go. 3, 2, 1. That's 11.
Yay! There we go. Okay,
Hey.
perfect.
Yeah.
So with
Did you spike a
that-
mind?
Yeah, so Mind Spike, I reach into the mind of the creature, and I'm going to deal 3d8 psychic damage to them. And
Oh.
as long as I maintain concentration, I know where they are, even if they're invisible. As long as they are on the same plane of existence, I will always know where they are.
Until you die, right?
until the concentration lets up after like an hour. So that is going to be 3d8 for 19 points of damage. As this thing just has like a kind of like salty burningness in their brain, just like shoots into their skull.
Yeah, you watch as this mage's eyes burn, and then the light goes out, and he grabs both sides of his head. I believe I'm gonna have to make a concentration check.
What the what? Joe, can I give you inspiration? That was magical.
Thank you.
That was
I
really
don't
good.
deserve it.
Do it again.
If I had any inspiration, I'd give it to you.
He grabs both sides of his head, and he goes. That's bad.
That's so good.
It is a concentration spell, so here he goes. Yeah, no, he fails.
What, flying?
Yeah, he fails his fly check.
So he just falls?
So he falls from the sky. He's about 10 feet up, so he takes 1d6 damage as he falls onto the rock.
Stupid maid.
He takes 2 damage, and he's prone.
Yes.
Well done, Hemi.
Great job.
So
man.
you can tell from your mind spike exactly where his broken body has fallen onto the rocks.
Excellent. He's on the rocks down there, Captain. I believe he's
We
prone.
also have a mage.
All right.
I'll have a nice cold mage on the rocks. All right, Ron, it's your turn.
I wish I had seen that, but I feel it. I feel how powerful that was. All right, I'm going to take 2 more attacks. Harlan, can you roll a 2d20 and we'll do both at the same time?
Happily, my friend. Here we go. We got a 12 and a 2.
So the 12
Oh.
is going to be
12
16.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, the 16, can you roll 1d8, please?
Happily, my friend. You got a 3.
7 points of damage to the first one.
Nice.
You only hit 1, right? You missed the other attack?
Yeah.
And with that, what does it look like when you kill your second Minotaur?
Yes.
So I look down at my new mace, and there's all of a sudden this glimmer, and it shines in my eyes a little bit, and I smirk to myself as it communicates to me, crush his skull. And I look at him, bring it over my head, and between the 2 horns come down, and the 2 horns kind of limp a little bit to the side, and he falls down, broken on the staircase.
You crush his skull with your bloodthirsty mace.
And I would like to
Bathe
fall
in his
back
blood?
a bit.
You know
Yeah,
his
that
blood?
too. I'd like to rub it on me as I fall back and look at the other, like, you're next. You're backing
Yeah,
up.
we're going to need you over here.
Yeah, I'm going to back up. I'm going to go to, just so I'm hidden from around the corner from further attack, but never, backing up. So I'm back to back with Hemi, please.
Backing up, backing up.
You don't have enough
backing
movement, I
up.
don't think, though. You
What's
got
that?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You're right. That's as far as I go.
There you go.
Cool.
That's that. Good round,
Got
boys.
stuff stew going.
Talia, it's your turn.
All right. Talia, can I see that mage down there?
Not quite. Hemi's right in your way, and they're
Oh, I
a
can
little
shoot
bit
through
down
Hemi.
a
I can
bit.
see him. Yeah.
You see him?
Yeah, there's no... It blues out when I can't. Like, see how it kind of blew through Hemi
There
right
you
now?
go. I'm gonna give the mage a little bit of cov.
I mean, isn't the mage is prone too, isn't he? So he'd be lower than that.
Ah, true.
So you got some disadvantage to hit and some partial cov. It's gonna be a hard shot.
Really?
Mhm.
Can I shoot the barrels so they all come crashing down?
God, you can try.
That'd
Okay,
be cool.
Here's a question.
I'm not adverse to environmental interactions here, guys.
So he's
Maybe
like,
the barrels are filled with alcohol. Just set them up.
You
later.
never even know.
okay, you know what?
It could be full of anything.
This guy's 30 feet away.
He's actually on a rock.
So you know what I'm going to do instead?
Yep.
I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to steady aim,
Mhm.
which will give me advantage on attacking this archer,
Okay.
which will allow me to sneak attack him.
Ooh.
So I'm going to attack first with advantage. That will be a 19 plus 6 to hit.
Most excellent.
And then I'm going to use my sneak attack, which is 3d6 plus 1d8 to attack this archer, which is a good roll of 21 plus 3, 24 damage.
Wowza.
Yeah, I mean, that's enough to get him right between the eyes, and he falls off the rock. He's dead before he hits the ground.
Perfect, but that's not all.
That's not all, folks.
I'm going to use Whales from the
Whales,
Grave to attack this guy because he's within 30 feet, and I'm going to do 2d6 necrotic damage to the prone with a 7 damage.
Excellently done.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's around.
It certainly is.
We're doing some damage with this. We're doing some good damage.
Yeah, we are. It's a high rolling day.
It's a very high rolling day. Let's see if I can't continue that roll.
Do it, Joe. You haven't downed me in a combat in a couple sessions. I think it's high time.
Shall we try?
No.
We shall.
Let's try.
It's not like they're
You
snakes.
watch as the mage pulls themselves to their feet, blood dripping down from a terrible wound in their temple. The necrotic flesh all around this wound is like writhing with maggots that for some reason Talia's magic has placed there, growing in its brain.
Necrotic.
He climbs up the barrels, hands and feet.
Do a climb
Just-
check.
No.
Just kidding.
To a point where he can see both of you. And
Yeah.
then, oh no. Oh yes. The sky above you opens up.
What?
And
Cave.
and pouring through the heavens, down through the ceiling of this cave, a terrible ice storm begins to pelt you with sleet and snow and shards of ice. Hemi and Talia, I want you both to make dexterity save.
Here we go. Oof. Oh, 16.
19.
Nice.
All right. 16. Yeah. So you both save, which is very fortuitous for you as you both see this creature's pitiful climb. And it's probably because he's so damaged that you see these huge chunks of ice and these snowballs raining down from the heavens. You're able to dodge the majority of them, and yet you still take some terrible damage. So these are the totals. So you guys can take half damage. That's 14 bludgeoning damage. So 7
That's
each.
half?
No, you take 7 of that.
Okay. Woo!
And then your max damage. So. And then 18 cold damage.
That's half?
Wow.
So you take half of that.
Oh.
So
Okay.
another 9 cold damage.
So 7 and 9.
16. That's quite a bit of damage for half.
That's 2/3 of my health, folks.
And the ground all around you in a 20-foot radius is now difficult terrain as hailstones turn this whole area into just a sheet of glass.
And this was a saving throw, not
This was your dexterity saving throw
so
that
I
you
can't
both
do uncanny
succeeded.
dodge on it. I have 8 hit points left.
That's what's
Me
up.
too! Twinsies!
Mwah.
It's the Minotaur's turn.
Minron.
The Minotaur charges at Oceanus. What's that?
It's just intense music.
I liked it very
Yeah,
much,
what a
and
weird-
tries to gore him with his
we can't
horn.
see it. 'Cause-
You can't see it happening, but I assure you it is.
so that means that we can't see what other people see.
Well, you can't see this happen, but you hear Oceanus scream out in a heroic way. It's a heroic scream.
Oh.
13.
I don't believe it.
He takes a terrible hit, terrible injury. You know the sound of him taking a terrible injury. You know it well.
Yeah.
Oceanus.
The orc archer is dead. I loved striking creatures off my initiative tracker.
Yeah, me too.
However, the orc milady,
Bikini Babe.
Bikini Babe the orc in a thong, everyone's favorite orc, seductively runs up the stairs, her gluteus maximus muscles bouncing in the torchlight. Bounce, bounce, bounce. She tries to attack you, Hemi.
Yep.
Is it difficult terrain there for the orc as well?
Yeah, it is, but she's got lots of movement, so
Okay.
she takes her time. I'm sorry, I made myself laugh. Great. She tries to hit you with her great axe, Hemi.
Don't let her. Legally, she can't.
How do you feel about a 22 to hit you?
That's pretty.
She feel-
I mean, that's 8 over my AC, so I think you hit me if I do
Okay,
math
great.
right.
Very good. You
Yeah.
mostly do, probably. Okay.
Cool.
How do you feel about 5 plus 3 is 8 slashing damage?
That puts me at 0.
All right.
I'm down.
Hemi goes down. You asked me. Here we go. I delivered.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
This feels natural.
She licks her lips at you, Talia. She stands over your friend's
Blow her a
body.
kiss.
Hemi, make a save against death.
You got it, Joe.
We know this well. Lays and germs.
I'll do this one. Oh, yeah.
13.
Yeah, you succeed. Great job, Hemi. You cling to life for one more round. Rana, it's your turn.
If we make any sudden loud noises, my fingers will be super glued to these magnets on my bed. I mean, you're asking for it, right?
You're asking for it. Does that count? Did it do it? You have to keep us updated.
I'll get louder.
Let's get loud.
All right.
What do you do?
I'm going to go over and kill the mage because it's time she died.
Or
So,
you, or-
oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's go kill him.
Yep.
Can you take me that way, Harlan?
Yeah, can I make a suggestion?
Yeah, please.
On my turn, I can inflict wounds on this girl right next to us. However, I will have sneak attack, and I can do more damage if you attack from here. So if you threw your javelin at the mage and stayed there, then I would have sneak attack damage on this chick.
Technically, you can't be standing on Hemi's body.
But you can while they're down.
That's how we homebrewed it for the most recent episode of Dice Shame.
Wow.
Technically, you're unless they're just a dead body or a
then
piece
that's
of
fine.
terrain.
Then you can be here.
Yeah,
Oops.
you can be the next.
You can
next
be a
door.
step forward. Yeah, I just need to. I need a friend 5 feet from the female orc, and then I
Who
can do sneak
doesn't?
attack.
Sure. I will throw a javelin at the mage. Harlan, can you roll a 1d20 for me?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Here we go. Big money, big money, big money, big money. 18.
Woo! 21 to hit.
Not bad. You hit.
What's
Can you do 1d6? How bloodied is this person, this maggot-faced caster? Does he look like he's hurting quite a bit?
Yeah, not only is he hurting quite a bit, but there's maggots crawling out of his brain.
Classic.
Thanks, Talia.
All right, that's 2 damage, unfortunately.
Well,
Oh.
there you go.
That would be 5 points of damage. I was just actually contemplating whether I wanted to do Divine Smite, but we'll just leave it there for
I'm
now.
sorry.
That's okay.
It's your call.
Well, let me take a look here. Divine Smite. I'm
promote
sure it's not just. I'm sure I can do Divine Smite on a ranged weapon, right? No, on melee. I'm sorry. No. So just that damage.
There we go.
Harlan, this is like not a great position for me. You sure it's that beneficial?
100%. Don't worry.
Okay.
Talia.
Let's do it.
Rock and roll.
Talia is going to drop her longbow, her crossbow, and she is going to take her short sword, just one, and she's going to attack this woman.
All right.
Really, you're not going to take out the mage?
Just trust me, my friend.
Okay, I trust you.
I'm going to attack with sneak attack damage because I have a friend there.
You do. You have a friend.
Here we go. That would be an 18 plus 6 to hit.
You do hit.
That would be 3d6 plus that'll be 4d6. That's sneak attack.
Does having a friend within melee give you advantage to hit?
Advantage. Oh, sorry. No, advantage not needed if another enemy in the target was in 5 feet.
So
Shit.
yeah, you shouldn't be rolling with advantage.
Sorry. I think it was
That's
still
okay.
like a 15 or something. It was something high as well. But.
For the orc?
Yeah.
That'll do it.
So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage plus 3. That's 16 damage for the orc.
Yeah, she wasn't even looking at you. She was looking at Rana, and you just get your short sword right between her ribs.
And I look at her and I'm like, that's right.
You sort of like turn it to the side, and you can just tell it goes right through a lung and then part of her spine.
You didn't expect me, did you? And I give her another kiss as I pull it back out.
Yeah.
How's she looking?
She goes like this, and then she falls down and dies.
Yes. And now, Chris, the reason why I say this is because I will do another Wails from the Grave.
Okay.
30 feet away, I will do 2d6 necrotic damage to this mage.
Strategery.
Yeah. And that is 5 necrotic damage.
That's got to be your last one of those, though, right?
Nope, I got one more after.
I thought you did 3 yesterday. I did some last game.
Oh, did I? Shit. Maybe I did one. So that's probably all of them. Yes, you're right.
That's your last guy?
Yeah.
All right.
dead.
Almost dead,
Nope,
but
dead.
not quite dead.
Nope. It's good.
Oh, we need it dead.
The mage takes a knee and then lifts their terrible magic arcane focus, which is like a cool
Oh,
wand.
sorry. I have a bonus action too. I'm just going to move.
You interrupted my
I'm
cool.
sorry. You actually interrupted my turn because I wasn't. So you know what? And then I'm gonna hide behind.
What was that? You're like doing a jig up there.
Because I can hide in one creature smaller.
You can hide inside of Rana.
I mean, yeah. So like,
Ah, just join me.
there we go. Sorry. Continue.
No, it's great. I love it. Did you roll a hide check? Stealth, please.
Sure. Oh man, that's a 12. Not great.
The mage is like, where did she go? He's like wiping blood and maggots
What
out of his
magic
eyes.
is this?
Well, wipes his eyes, tries to look. Can't see you.
Good.
So instead, the mage lifts up this cool gnarled wand or whatever up and sends magic missiles out. One spitefully towards Hemi.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
You auto fail.
Oh, that's so good though.
Yeah, you auto fail one of your saves.
Okay,
And
1
then
and 1. That's fine.
2 of these darts go at Rana.
Because I'm hidden.
That's 6 points of force damage, Rana.
Okay. I have to do I believe, a will save or something.
You do.
A wisdom save. I rolled a 13 with a DC of 15. So now I'm going berserk.
You fail.
You dare to hit me? Have you seen my weapon? And I pull up my mace. You're next. Ready to go.
Yeah, and with that, the mage crawls weakly backward.
Flee, as if that'll help you.
Yeah, that's what's up. And then I believe that's their turn for now. Yep. Next up, the Minotaur. Yes, the Minotaur. The Minotaur is not terribly concerned about the mage currently because it's got all of the bloodlust that one could ever hope for. And it attacks Oceanus again. And crits.
No.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have to switch to GM to see this.
Deals 18 slashing damage, and with that, Oceanus is put down.
No.
And it's going to make some death saves. Saves versus death. Here we are. That's a 14, so 1 success.
Yay.
Hemi, make a save against death.
You got it, Joe. No, 7.
All right,
Oh,
you got
no.
2 failures, my friend. And
Yep.
unfortunately, Rana on his turn is not going to be able to heal you.
No, because he's going berserk.
Compelled to fight instead.
Who is closer, the Minotaur or the caster? Because I have to attack who's closer.
Well, I don't think the Minotaur is in your line of sight anymore.
So I'm going to say Berserk would make me just go after the caster.
Yeah. Fucking leap down.
All right, and I'm going to go just crazy. I wanted to save my last spell slot, but just in the role-playing sense, I'm going to go all-out attack.
Yeah, do it, Chris.
Because this thing is probably almost dead, but I'm going to mush her up. So I'm going to run as close as I can. I get there? I can't even get there, can I?
No, probably not. So you're
okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
If you nearest to you with the axe, if you can make if I can't attack with the axe, what can I do? Can I do anything else?
You can throw your axe.
Oh, really?
Do it.
But can he willingly give up his axe? No, wait.
Mace.
The mace.
The mace.
Wasn't there something that he's not able to part with it?
Yeah.
In the curse?
Unwilling to part with the axe.
The Morning Star, you can't part with it.
Am I willing to throw, because I'm going berserk, am I willing to throw a javelin from this distance?
I think you would be willing to throw anything. A barrel, a person.
Okay, are these barrels strapped in? Can I just cut? I want there to be a line to cut. I can't do that, eh? I can't kick the barrel over all the barrels at him?
I mean, that's awesome. Of course you can.
I think she's almost dead.
Yeah, let's do the barrel thing. Let me go at the top again. No, I'm already down there. So I'm going to throw a javelin.
Great.
At the creature.
Throw a barrel?
No, I'm going to throw a javelin.
All right.
18 plus 22 to hit.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to do 1d6. So I'm going to do 7 points of damage.
Yeah, the javelin goes straight through the mage's chest and pins them to the stone wall behind.
I smirk to myself, very satisfied. And yet, as the glint of my mace shines at the corner of my eyes, I look around for my next victim. Is there anyone else I can see?
No, you don't see anyone else.
Your own
I sigh, almost disappointed. And then shake my head as I come out of it.
All right. So that's Rana. Talia, it's your turn.
Talia reaches into Hemi's bag and pulls out a health potion and pours it into little Hemi's throat.
Betwixt his lips.
To save her dying friend.
Hemi, you come to and you see the visage of Talia, your friend.
Hey. How much do I come back with?
I'll roll it. 2d4 plus. That's not bad. 7 plus. What am I adding to it?
2.
2.
2d4 plus 2. You get a tattoo.
Nice.
Boop.
Yeah, but it doesn't say plus 2.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have the modifier. Great.
You get an addition.
Ba-da-da-da.
He's awake.
What is that sound effect, by the way?
That's from Legend of Zelda. It's from
you open
a treasure chest.
Okay.
Or is it finding a gem?
Like anytime you pick up a rupee, it does that sound.
Pudding.
That'd be so fucking annoying.
Green rupee, I thought it was like the special ones.
Right. Yeah. No. Great. Talia, that's your turn. See, that's like the treasure chest.
No, we just wanted the quick one.
You should there's a version of that where it's only like the arpeggio that goes up and up and up. Yeah, it's
Is it not a green? It's the green rupee. Try the green rupee. Not the green rupee. What's the bigger one?
Green rupee is $1. That's the one.
That's the one.
Right. Just a second. Okay.
All right. Moving on.
That was important to know.
It's the Minotaur's turn. I mean, the Minotaur is going to use his turn to, unfortunately,
run away like a coward.
Coup de grace our friend. Mm-hmm.
Why?
Oceanus cuts his head right off.
What?
Yep. This Minotaur is a vile creature. He's standing directly over your friend. There's no one to protect him. He slits his throat and then he moves on, goes up the stairs towards you.
So unceremonious.
Yep. And you see him there, drenched in the blood of your friend.
You. How could you? Wait, that's red. God damn it. How could you? You bastard. You fucking bastard.
Hemi, it's your turn.
Okay. Hemi sees this and he frowns and he's just staring at this minotaur. Hemi's gonna go ahead. He's gonna use his Pearl of Power to get back one of his spell slots,
Nice.
and he is going to cast Hunger of Hadar centered on the minotaur.
Yes.
Cool. What's my mistake?
So,
What's my save again?
let me
Save
see.
again. Later on.
Dexterity save.
I rolled a save. Dex save. Let's see. It's a 12.
All right, that fails. So a 20-foot radius sphere opens up from another dimension. It's drenched in complete darkness and cold. It is now difficult terrain. When he starts his turn, he's going to take 2d6. And if he ends his turn in it, he takes 2d6 acid.
He's restrained, right?
It doesn't say anything about restrained.
No, there's no like tentacles. Wasn't that? Didn't
That
no.
That was
Ivar's black tentacles or something.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But it's not his turn. It's Rana's turn. Rana.
All right, I will. Start of your turn. Okay, so I'm not on Berserk anymore. I'm going to run back up the barrels and see what's going on up there. How far do I get, Harlan?
You get all the way back up, my friend, because you only moved all the way down. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Standing on me.
And I will take the defend action.
Nice.
Okay, but you can't be staying on Talia.
Well, fine. I technically was hiding in Hemi's square. So on my turn when I healed them, I stepped off.
Sounds great. Okay, so Rana, yeah, you come up the stairs, you see this Minotaur.
I don't, because he's in complete darkness.
Yep.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yep. No one can see him. He can't see out.
I think he's going to walk off the edge here.
Lovely. Talia, what do you do?
Talia can't attack this Minotaur?
I mean,
shoot where he was.
You would be firing with disadvantage.
I'll do it. That is a this is 21 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a big target.
Perfect. Can you see me?
No, so you have
I have sneak attack.
Mhm.
So I do 19 damage.
Not bad.
And then I'll come over here and I'll hide.
Cool.
And
roll stealth.
Yeah. I hide. I got a natural 20.
Fuck yeah, you disappear.
Natural 20.
Your hair goes over your face and everyone forgets you're even there.
I mean, we could have all just stepped behind this wall and maybe the Minotaur would be like, where'd they go? Comes out. Just all gone.
Excellent. Okay,
How long was I in there?
turn. So start of his turn, he takes what?
2d6 cold damage.
Tell me how much.
Oh yeah, I get to roll things.
Your shit. I don't want to roll dice. You roll dice.
Cool.
I
8 points of
wanna roll.
cold damage.
Nicely done.
And then it's a 20-foot radius from his point, so that ends right in front of me.
Mm.
And then it's difficult terrain. If he ends in it, he has to do a reflex save or take 2d6 acid.
Mm-hmm. So first thing he does is exactly what you thought he might do, which is walk directly off the end of this
Yes.
thingy. So he takes 1d6 falling damage. Takes 5 falling damage.
Good.
Nice.
And then he's going to just kind of blindly wander forward. He just hits he can't do that. He hits the wall there. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And he hits the wall there. And blunders forward towards you. So he uses up all his movement kind of getting outside of this sphere.
Okay. How
Awesome.
cool is that? Look, it's my sphere. It's my sphere of otherworldly darkness and
I
cold
do
and
like the
acid.
animation on that
I
thing.
love everything.
It's
about it.
nice. It's slick. I feel like Tony fucking Stark.
It does look kind of Tony Starky.
All right, so this Minotaur wanders out of this sphere of darkness directly in front of you. Hemi, what do you do?
Oh,
Get
it's my
behind
turn
me, Hemi.
again?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay.
There's
Get
only
behind
the
me,
four of
Hemi.
you on the field now.
Satan.
He's got a
Hemi.
huge axe and he's right beside you.
Knock him
And I
back into
would-
that darkness.
I'll take a hit if I try and do anything or move away, right?
If you move out
You can
of
disengage.
his like threatened area, his 5-foot range, you would provoke an attack of opportunity unless you take the disengage action.
Okay. And if I
Then
try
you
and
can
cast
go
a
from there.
spell,
That's
It's
fine.
also-
It's not like Pathfinder.
oh, okay, cool. I blast him. I blast him back into the sphere.
Okay.
So you just double checks.
Okay.
In 5e, there's never an opportunity attack for casting a spell. However, the
Okay.
feat Mage Slayer allows you to use your reaction to make a melee attack if an enemy within 5 feet of you begins casting. So that's
Okay.
like a special feat you can take. This guy doesn't help.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna fire one blast at him.
Actually, I like
'Cause
that
if-
idea of like a magic duel.
Yeah, so that's gonna be an 18 to hit.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
2 points of damage, and I'm gonna fling him backward 10 feet, and then I'm gonna fire blind into that with my second shot.
cool. So he
Nice.
goes back into the goop.
Yep.
The goop.
Natural 20?
And well, it's with disadvantage because I can't
Oh.
see him, so that's only gonna be a 10.
Yeah, okay. You miss him with that one, probably.
right.
I'm not sure. Nicely done. Next, we have Rana.
Yeah, I did speak to Hemi. I said, "Get behind me." I don't know
Yeah.
if he's going to do that, but
No, Hemi isn't listening to you.
okay.
Hemi's just
bloodlust.
staring. No, so like, yeah, he sees the Minotaur comes out, and you just hear Hemi go, "No, you're not done yet," and just pushes him back in.
It's fun when Hemi goes dark. That's fun. All right, I'm going to stand a little bit closer then to this orb of freakiness and take
Yeah.
the full defend action. Harlan,
Okay.
can you move me a space forward? I believe.
Happily, my friend.
And these like weird, not tentacles.
Radius-
There's like, yeah, you feel them almost starting to just touch the front.
Try
of
to pull
your
me
chest.
in, kind of thing. Ugh.
Yeah, you stand stalwart against them.
It's very tide-like. You can kind of feel like
Mhm.
a little bit of pressure, just like kind of wrap all around you and try and suck you
Tide?
in.
I kind of like
Hide.
side glance at Hemi, like,
You
"What are
give
you
10%
doing?"
of everything you earn.
I will buy my way into heaven.
Sounds good. Talia, it's your turn.
Talia is just going to fire with disadvantage again at this bastard.
Lovely.
Oh no, that's unfortunately a 6.
No, you miss.
But you don't know that.
I don't know that.
It's the creature's turn. He starts his
Hold
turn.
on, I got a bonus action.
You do not. No, I'm just kidding. You absolutely do.
Actually, never mind. I should have
darn
stayed to give myself an advantage. All right, I will just continue to hide. Actually, I'll re-hide because I think I rolled pretty poorly the first time, and not much better this time. That's a 16,
Cool.
but I hide.
Try your best. The Minotaur starts his turn within this sphere of magic.
Yep. Taking another 9 points of cold damage.
It's not Minron, Justin.
This one is. This one's name
It's
is
dying.
Minron.
It couldn't
No
possibly
relation.
been Minron. Couldn't possibly.
Mini-Ron?
Weaker, lesser Ron.
Hi guys, I'm Ron.
Minimum Ron.
Wife's new,
Minron? No, just Ron.
new boyfriend.
It's good. Just regular Ron. Regular Ron charges outside of this sphere, and he sees Hemi. He's going to try to kill Hemi by goring him with the horn.
Cool.
It's 14 to hit you.
14 is my fucking AC.
No.
Gets you. He gets you
That's
good.
so good.
It's 20 goring damage.
That's real bad. Okay. So I'm back down. I'm at -11.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
There's no negatives.
No negatives, but that's how much he got me down by.
He got you good.
Yeah, he got me real good.
He sort of tosses your body up in the air limply.
So this hasn't come up. Do my successes and failures reset?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And your orb winks out of existence.
Yep,
Oh,
I lose
no.
my concentration and it's gone.
Double whammy. Dis.
Hemi, make a save against death.
You got it, Joe.
I love how amenable you are.
10 exactly.
All right, you succeed.
All right.
It's 10 or higher. Rana, what do you do?
I spit at the Minotaur.
Great. That's your
And I
action?
say, yeah, and I'll take the full defense action.
Okay, cool.
And I'll say to him, do not try to strike me. You would not like what happens if you actually hit me.
Minotaurs hate that. I already put that comment up.
Sorry. I was posting dice shit.
Wait, let's do it again.
Yeah.
I like how, like, if I position myself right, it looks like Justin's here. Like,
Oh
put it up
yeah,
again.
yeah.
Like, look at this. I'm Justin. I'm really great at a lot of things. Woohoo!
I'm
Good
super
bit.
talented and handsome, and I get, yeah.
All
very
right.
good.
Yeah, you can tell Minotaurs hate that. They hate it when you do that. When you say that, like, you can't hit me. Nah, nah. That's their one weakness, is being,
It's like doing the red sheet.
being teased. Yeah.
Toreador. The Toreador? Troubadour? No, something else.
Trou-
Bullfighter. What's that
Troubadour,
called?
aren't those like
They're
wandering
like the minstrels. Yeah.
musicians?
What's the one? Is it a Toreador? The ones who fight bulls?
We'll never know.
The
There's no way of
bullfighter.
knowing.
There's someone out there who would
Oh,
know.
yeah, it's your turn.
Justin, what is it?
I am going to attack with advantage because my friend is there.
Yes.
Well, I can do sneak attack. Sorry. So I'm going to steady aim as my bonus action to take the advantage. I will roll with a 19 plus 6 to hit.
Yes.
And my damage will be, of course, my standard 3d6 plus 1d8. I will kill him with 22 damage.
Not quite, darling.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
You really wanted to.
Beefy boy.
Beefy boy.
Well,
It's the Minotaur's turn.
Wagyu beefy boy.
The Minotaur
Good.
lifts his great axe, casts a side eye at Hemi, and then no, he was teased. And he swings.
Matador, by the way.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Matador. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You
Good
knew that it
man.
was a Minotaur.
There was a Tor at the end door.
Humidor, right? Humidor.
Humidor. Toreador.
Humidor.
Ooh, 22 to hit you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. I have a 23 AC right now.
No!
Plus, did he roll with disadvantage?
No, why would he?
Because I'm doing full defense.
Oh, well, there you go. He double misses you.
Foil.
I told you, give up. Run away, little bull.
What does it look like when you just turn
Embarrassing.
aside his axe?
I like almost
It's like
too
flex your
easily.
axe.
Yeah, just no. I mean, I'm a fish person, so I'm like slippery too. So I
You excrete mucus that grosses him out so bad.
he swings, and it's almost like I just easily duck underneath it, looking at him the whole
Emit a
time.
cloud of.
You need to be faster than that, little
Oh.
bull.
That's good. Hemi, make a save against
I
death.
still can't believe it was him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
That was brutal.
Yeah, man.
6. That's a failure.
Well, Rana, it's your turn.
How many failures is that? How long has it been since it's been a question?
That's just
Mhm.
one. I have a failure
yeah,
and
I'll
a
take,
success.
I'll take the full defense again.
Cool.
Seems to be working. And I spit one more time in his eye.
Talia, it's your turn.
Did we buy any more healing potions?
I don't know.
I think you guys might be out.
I think we might be out too. All right, Talia takes the steady aim as a bonus action. She hits with a 24.
She certainly does.
And she kills the stupid Minotaur.
That is assumption. He's got his doctorate in
damage.
Absolutely, you do. You kill the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Congratulations. With that, your arrow goes directly through the Minotaur's heart.
As he's crumpling down, I kick him off the stairs.
Oh yeah, he falls down and
Yippee!
he forms a lump at the base of the staircase.
All right, let's heal up her buddy.
Hemi is fighting for life here.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Stabilize.
Yeah, put him in a stable. Give him a feed bag.
Take him out to
And a,
pass.
Well,
and a
here's
warm
the
towel.
thing.
You're the healer.
I can't unless I have 10 minutes, I believe. No, I got cure wounds. Woohoo! Gotta do cure wounds.
You say you spent your last spell slot though?
I have a level 2, so I can cast a level 1 with a level 2 spell slot.
Oh yeah, you can. In fact, it does more healing, so do that.
It certainly does.
Use a spell slot of second law. It does 1d8 more, so it does 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. 2d8 plus 5. 3. 2d8 plus 3. So here is your healing. 7 points of hit points. 7 hit points that you healed.
7?
Yep.
Perfect.
Good job. All right, boys.
That's when I should have used it.
And with that, you look around and you realize your friend Oceanus is not with you.
Yeah, I think Talia like sort of jokingly goes over. Oceanus, get up, you coward! And I see him like beheaded.
Yeah, he's lying there in a pool of light and also a pool of blood.
And I think Talia's just like, Jesus fuck. Guys.
I go down and I pick up the body of Oceanus. And as well as you can with someone who's headless, pick up the body and kind of, I don't know, cradle it inside with the body as well. And I start walking him to the ocean.
Yeah.
And I think I would, I guess I would swim him down into the ocean until I feel like a riptide or some current that's going to bring him deep further out to sea. And I place his floating body inside the current.
His body just starts doing cartwheels,
Oh, no.
churning. No.
Solemn.
I
Yeah.
think it's like a
Cradle his body and you bring him down to the current, as is maybe it's not his custom, but it's definitely a custom among your people, and you feel like his soul would be put to rest, hopefully by these actions.
Yeah, I think Talia also stands next to them and say, I know we gave him a tough time at the beginning, but he did genuinely feel like one of the crew. I'm going to miss him.
He gave his life to us who barely knew him, and I think that's very honorable that he was willing to do what he did to people he really just met.
Yeah. And we don't have to give him a share of the loot, so I'm just saying.
Do you want this? The head? Do I do it?
I would love a bird person with a sea outfit.
No,
And
I don't allow that.
as you break the surface again, Rana, and maybe you and your companions are standing on the beach looking out at the sea, you realize that the sea giveth, the sea taketh away. Maybe this is what he wanted after all. He was always looking for adventure, and he tied his boat to yours pretty quickly. So, maybe he was looking for a good end. Join us next week. We'll be here. Ghost of Saltmarsh, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ghost Saltmarsh. I can't believe you killed him.
I killed him.
I am
Any one of you.
I am
She would've killed Hemi,
so
too,
happy and distraught, and I love it.
Yep.
That
I
was
just
beautiful.
feel like we treated him poorly. I regret.
Well, I don't know. We freed him from, he was a prisoner. We made him one of our crew. We allowed him to be an
freed
equal,
him.
pretty much.
Yeah, you gave him purpose.
I'm
He got
excited.
to
You
do
treated him as the better version of me. So
I'm just excited to find a new fourth member. Who are we gonna like more?
And I mean, maybe Rana like takes his trident and keeps it. You know?
Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, oh, maybe this is now I'm going to use my traditional weapon,
Maybe.
but I can't because I have a curse. But I'm going to take the trident for sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, you should. You
Ladies
should.
and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us. This has been a blast. Apologies again for being late. That was on us. But we will be back next week.
Whoa.
Next week, we'll be back with episode 20, chapter 20 of this.
The last one for a little
The
while.
last one for a little bit, not forever, but just another pause while we jump over to a little game we like to call Threshold. A very exciting game that Chris
Very
is going to be running.
exciting.
With yours truly, as well as the lovely Joe, James, and I think maybe we're going to have Gary on for that one. Is that the plan?
Justin was talking about playing.
I know,
actually,
but he said no. So if Justin would be ideal, if not, we'll get not the Gary. Don't
We
watch
love
this.
Gary too.
Gary doesn't watch. We're fine.
Does watch
I'd
sometimes.
be happy to play with Gary too.
Yeah, Gary's wonderful.
We love Gary.
Speaking of, did you see the Green Knight
Did
feedback?
Did you?
The
Chris.
creator of Green Knight watched the stream, gave untold amount of compliments
Tim Woods.
for it. Tim Woods is his name. Additionally, said he'd love to come on and play in a game on the INVICTUS stream. And said he just got to the end. The emotions at the end of the recording were so powerful and moving. Thank you all. True affirmation. I can't wait for you guys all to see the film. It was dead on with your reads of the narrative in many ways. It feels like such an honor to have gotten to watch the journey. That was just something I thought that wasn't sadness, but it was very sweet. He said some really, really kind things. So if you haven't watched our Green Knight game, make sure you check it out. A, and B, check out some more of Tim Wood's stuff. He sounds like a great guy. I think we're gonna have him on INVICTUS stream for one game night. I don't know what. I'm thinking Call of Cthulhu or something heavy. He seems like a good player,
Heavy boy.
game master. So I just thought that was really cool.
Absolutely.
very cool.
It was really nice to hear feedback, and especially feedback from game designers. We love it.
Yeah, and especially people who are fans of whatever we do.
Whatever this
I
is.
don't know what this.
This tonight especially was a little.
Hey.
Really good.
There was a little sexy moment
This
there.
is excellent.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. You know what it is. It's hanging out with your friends. We're chilling out around the table. This is the fun of it. That's it for us.
Check out Dimension Door. Check out Dice Shame.
Dimension Door. Dice Shame. Dice Shame's a really good one tomorrow. It's a spooky one, so check it
I'm
out.
excited.
New one tomorrow. And then this weekend, something's Friday. What's Friday?
We're going to Chris's house.
Oh, we're going to Chris's house.
I'm so excited.
Chris, we're going. Justin.
I can't wait to see you.
I know. We're all going.
Mhm. Real people. James, you're invited.
Thanks. You guys should like print out a picture of me and like put it around the table and stuff. It'll be great.
Deal.
Yeah.
Deal.
Cool.
Yeah, and make sure if you're interested in the Kickstarter S5E, go check that out. Links in our Discord or whatever. But I don't have any. I'm not.
You'll find
I
it.
don't have any
If you want to go, if
dog
you
in
want
this
it,
fight. It's just
you'll
might be
get
fun.
there.
Anyway, that's it from us. As our lovely James always likes to say,
We'll see you around the table.
see you around the table, guys. Good night.